hope that comes through all right. But here we are once again, guys. Welcome back to Gerdat14 and Guess attempt to play Spyro the Dragon.
As Jonas doesn't even have that on the screen.
Yes, Joe, I've been sharing a screen for the past half hour, waiting for us to actually get ready. Oh, speaking of, we have a new guest commentator with us, whose name is Super Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer. Say hello, dude.
Hello, dude.
Okay, that'll work. Alright, last time that we were here...
Screen isn't sharing.
It isn't?
Nope.
Alright, okay. And we have returned. Okay, last time we got through Blowhard, Crystal Flight, and the Hub World, so today we're going into High Caves to start off.
Whoa. I want to blow you hard.
Well, you weren't even here for that part. Well, come on, other guest commentators, say hello.
Hello. Goodbye.
Yeah, that'll work. Alright, High Caves introduces to these incredibly large blue wizards. They'll be, once again, damn it, they will be in another level later. However, the unique enemy for these are these guys. These are tornado summoners. They summon tornadoes. High Caves actually has a lot of complicated platforming thanks to the druids that are around. But, you know, I've played this game multiple times. I should be okay.
Just your shot.
Laggity, 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 lags.
Well, I don't have lag. You guys do. Screw off. Hi, Cyrus. I like you in GX, by the way.
I'm almost certain it's not Jonah. It's his monster machine after all.
Well, I don't have any lag on my end, so...
Well, then it
we're not
really
even...
should depend. And see whose computer lagged once the video has been edited and posted on YouTube.
Yeah.
Then we'll truly find out whose connection it was. Till then, who really knows? Continue on with the damn game.
Yes, with Sparks, the dragonfly.
Nobody likes Sparks.
Actually, some people do, but...
It's a pretty good drink.
True.
By the way, a technique that I've not actually discussed yet. While gliding, you can tap the triangle button, because I'm actually using a real controller now. Yay! In order to immediately cancel out your glide. It is very effective at doing a bit more precise platforming.
Yes, because hitting triangle is hover.
No, triangle in the later games is hover.
Well, technically, yes, and for, like, Ripto's Rage.
Yes, for Ripto's Rage and Year of the Dragon, the triangle was switched to make it so that it was a hover button, as opposed to a drop button.
Yes.
Now, we'll go down there in a moment. But first, Ajax! You know, the company that Looney Tunes sponsors.
I'll show you a Looney Tune. Energy drink porn?
Is a thing. God damn it.
Technically would be a thing. Who knows?
Yes, these chests. We'll find out the most heinous use of these chests in the next level. At least if I do that level next. I don't know if I am or not. No, guys, these are not planned out beforehand, and no, this is not scripted. This is, in fact, an actual live commentary, because I can do that now.
In all technicality, this is just a straight-up live stream with just us randomly going places.
I like cheesecake.
Well, cheesecake is awesome. I kind of wish that, I remembered that... Oh, there's the roll button, and that should be my camera switch. Oh, thing that you guys should note. Unlike... Well, that was a bit of graphics fail. But unlike the later titles where you can actually use the R-stick on your DualShock 2 controller in order to manipulate the camera, in Spyro 1 that does not actually the R-stick doesn't actually do anything because DualShock hadn't been invented yet. We had analog controllers, but no DualShock.
I'll DualShock your butthole.
Interesting.
Yes, and now I'm going to cheese this guy because I don't like this one. Oh wait, this is how I usually cheese this. Remember last part when I tried to do the thing with the windmill crate and the druid?
Yes.
And payoff!
And we wouldn't know because your screen went blank.
It is not blank, it's frozen.
Yeah, your screen's about as frozen as a frickin' pizza.
There it goes. It's back.
Come on.
Great, so you guys missed
And
the
we now
payoff,
have
but they
Mom
were.
in on the commentary. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, so special guest commentator, Super Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer's parent. Woot.
Make sure you bring down those coolers full of
Yes.
But Magic Crafters is when we finally start to see the levels really open up. While the levels were felt pretty open in Artisans and in Peacekeepers, they were almost all completely linear, except for maybe Ice Cavern and a bit of Cliff Town.
Yes.
However, for the entirety of Magic Crafters, I'll have to come back and get that. All of these worlds have multiple different paths that you can take. And, it's actually very expansive now. It sucks, then, that you are able to actually skip the entirety of Magic Crafters. Not for long, mind you, but you can, in fact, skip Magic Crafters if you want.
Indeed.
You will, however, have to come back.
Play a RuneScape.
Wouldn't be doable, technically speaking.
Well, it is technically doable, but no, I'm not doing that.
I will.
You will LP RuneScape.
Yes.
Why
I
would you do
LP
that to
Adventure
yourself?
Quest.
That I'd see you doing, honestly.
Jonah hit Slayer. LP ends.
But who is
Actually,
Jonah?
you know what? You there on the other side of the screen.
Yes.
You know what I'm gonna LP legitimately?
What?
LOC.
Well, you could think of something a bit more original for your first LP, but I won't judge.
Okay, fine then. Monopoly.
Depends. Are you gonna do any of the electronic editions, or are you gonna do the actual board game?
I will LP Words with Friends.
So that's way more difficult to record than you think.
Not really, because you can do Words with Friends on Facebook on your computer now.
Which makes it slightly easier.
Just like your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. Sadly, my ex-girlfriend won't actually be around to see this, so... She's off, I think she went... Crap, where was it? I think she went over to Taiwan for the summer, so...
At least she didn't go to Norway.
Yeah, but that's because I urged her not to go to Norway. I feel kind of bad about that, really.
It's spring.
Yeah, if she went to Norway, I probably bought Beanie Babies used with tags from her. Did you get my reference?
I did, but you didn't need to explain that it was a reference. Super Robot
show you a
Dimensional
reference.
Galaxy Destroyer.
Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroy Your Butthole.
I suppose. But hopefully not at the moment, because we're almost done. We are, let's see, 12 treasure away, and then we can bail. Woot. Unfortunately, I seem to have forgotten where they are.
Toaster strudels all the way, dude.
Oh, wait, I remember where they are now. They're over here on this platform. That has
I
been
wonder if a
taunting us.
guy's ever stuck his dick in deep fry batter and then had a girl eat it off.
I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't.
Jonah, why do you think of these things?
Brutality.
I guess is what's in Jonah's mind right now.
Fatality.
Fritality.
Gumball out of the king.
And boom.
Batterality.
Yay! 100% at the high caves. Didn't actually even take us that long.
Fatality.
So,
Alright.
Daryl, would you rather be the pitcher or the catcher?
I'd rather be the pitcher.
Bill does realize that's a lose-lose question, right?
Yeah, it's a lose-lose question. I don't care. I'd rather be the catcher.
Yep, you're losing your virginity one way or another. How?
Alright, next up, we're going to Wizard's Peak. Woot! Wizard's Peak is actually my favorite level in Magic Crafters, because again, like I said during the last level, all of the Magic Crafter worlds are incredibly expansive, but this one is probably the most expansive.
Gay midget porn.
Is definitely a thing. Why do you have to bring up all the different types of porn?
Albino porn? Gay midget albino porn.
Yes, Jonah, that is still a thing. I mean, Super Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer. Speaking of, how the hell am I supposed to bring you out consistently? I mean, you have a really badass effect, and I would love to actually use you, but I can't really figure out a good way to bring you out consistency that doesn't gimp my entire deck. Hey, it's Jarvis. I wonder if he's related to Jarvan 4. Jarvan the 4th, rather.
Jarvanshire?
Hobbit porn?
Is a thing.
Wizard porn?
Is a thing.
Yeah, put your wand in there.
Probably.
Pirates of the Caribbean porn?
Most definitely a thing. You forget that Johnny Depp is still one of the most sought-after male strippers on the planet. Ooh, finally getting some sleep down.
Sadly, the one that's more well-known also premieres in that movie set.
Yeah, Elijah Wood, right?
No, Orlando Bloom.
Oh.
Elijah Wood is frickin' Lord of the Rings, you boy.
No, Orlando Bloom is Lord of the Rings. So is Elijah Wood. We're getting our movies confused.
No, we're not. Orlando Bloom's in the Pirates of the Caribbean, too.
Great.
And frickin' Elijah Wood is in the Threw It on the Ground video. I'll throw you on
Elijah Wood is Will Turner.
Elijah has wood.
Or not Elijah Wood, but Orlando Bloom is Will Turner.
Yes, I figured that out already.
An elf, a man, and a dwarf threesome.
An elf, a man, and a dwarf. The original
Hey, it's
Tuna
Lucas.
Man.
Speaking of, Joe, did you know that LucasArts is officially being closed down?
I knew about that 2 days ago. Very sad. Damn Disney.
Is it sad that I laughed?
No, because in all seriousness, LucasArts needed to have a serious reform. They didn't need to be closed, but they needed a serious reform.
Elephant 3, Star Wars 1313, and the next 3 Star Wars movies. And you think that's funny that it got closed down by Disney?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yes.
LucasArts, the
Well,
game
I didn't
developer,
think
not the
lots of
movies.
down.
Disney is still doing the Star Wars movies.
I'm pretty sure the amount of people who has lost their jobs because of Disney is much higher than that.
Yeah.
No, those were just the people off from Star Wars. Was at least 150 people.
Sacrifices are made.
I'll sacrifice.
That was not sacrifice. Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was. Believe it or not, Disney wouldn't have handled LucasArts much better than they were handling themselves. You forget, dude, Disney doesn't do video games that well.
True.
Video game porn.
Is a thing. My god, is it a thing.
Oh, yes, it is.
I hate that part. Ugh. That is always nerve-wracking doing that.
Does Jonah much care that I'm eating the gumballs?
Oh look, I can make the solid chest spontaneously explode.
You could stop now and I would appreciate it.
See? Haha! Spontaneous explosion.
Super Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer is being temporarily sent to the graveyard.
Oh, okay.
Xander is not caring about this at all.
Well, you were asleep before we started, so...
Was not.
So was I, technically speaking. That's why it's so late that we're recording it just now.
Yeah, even though our last part took 3 weeks to actually get down a session for, this part only took 2 weeks to get a session for. Still ridiculously way too long, but oh well.
We're improving.
Yes, hopefully.
Hopefully next week we can get together.
Yes.
Alright, and the last 79 pieces of treasure in here are technically the most cryptic in the entire damn game. I hate going after these, not because it's nerve-wracking, because I always end up missing some. Oh, and there's always this one screw you moment in this particular platforming section.
Yep.
We have to go all the way back to the beginning of the level. Now, those of us with actual brains are wondering why the hell I didn't do this part first. Well, because I've always done it this way. No, seriously, I have always done it so where I have to backtrack to the beginning of the level and redo this part. I've never figured out a faster way to do this.
Sleeping. Laying there pointlessly is not sleeping.
Well, ignoring us isn't
Helping your case.
Not sleeping either, is it? Because you were.
I was not.
You were.
I was not.
You two were ignoring us.
You just said I was sleeping.
Yes, that's because you were ignoring us.
That's not sleeping.
Yes, it is.
That's ignoring somebody.
I'm always right. Remember this.
Stupid superiority complex.
Ugh, that was close.
Yes, indeed.
Is it horrible that I hope Daryl fell?
He did not fall.
I know, but I hope so.
Why don't you go fall then?
Or will.
Best one.
Okay, now the other one is on the other side of this. But I have to retrack this entire thing. Crap. Ugh.
Well, doesn't Daryl feel crappy about that decision?
No, seriously, I always end up having to take this path multiple times. I haven't figured out the way to do it in one track. But Wizard's Peak is still awesome. I like the background track that's playing right now that they can't hear because I'm unable to share it with them. Curse you, share screen, and your lack of opportunities. I just backtracked hugely. Crap. I always forget where this cliff actually is.
Yeah, I've done that too.
Yeah, that was 5 minutes into a D-Gray Man episode. Damn you and your inconvenient timing, Daryl.
Well, I didn't think that we were going to be doing a part today because Daniel was sick at the start of the week, and you guys were all gone.
Hey, in my defense, I had been sitting at my house pointlessly for almost a week.
True. Okay, and with that, we have officially 100% at Wizard's Peak. Now, off to the exit.
Daryl, I was literally the only one you did have constant contact with.
True. Well, I had almost constant contact with Kime over there.
Yes.
And if I had really needed contact with a super dimensional robot Galaxy Destroyer, I could have had it.
I know. I'm stealing up a one.
Alright, and because, let's see, we're under 20 minutes at the moment, probably just under, so let's go and do the last level here, Alpine Peak.
Why not?
You screen froze again.
Yeah, but you guys should actually be able to still see me in a moment.
Yep, there you are.
It's
Okay.
slowly working itself back.
Whoa, where did I get a message?
Alpine Ridge.
Yes.
God, I don't like this level.
We're headed to the next one.
Whereas
Okay.
Wizard's Peak is actually my
Constantly
favorite
with
level
this
here,
activated.
Alpine Ridge is my least. Because of one particular platforming section.
Burnout 3 Takedown.
It is a good game.
It is actually, although
Holy crap.
I did actually get a chance to play through most of Burnout Revenge, and I gotta say that Revenge was actually pretty good too.
Revenge is pretty good too, yeah.
Until like the last third of the game, just suddenly has this huge difficulty spike.
I'll show you a difficulty spike.
It does, but Burnout Takedown 3 and then Revenge, which is the fourth one, are the best two in my opinion.
Well, that's the thing; they're the last two, aren't they?
No. There's Burnout Paradise.
All
Not
right,
sure.
Burnout Paradise, the MMO that I haven't played.
Right, there's the Paradise for 360 and PlayStation 3.
I'll show
Yeah,
you
console
Paradise.
MMOs. It's a concept that I'm not actually that behind.
And then I think Burnout Domination, that one really sucked.
I didn't actually play any of Domination. Hi, Zane. Do you have a Cyber End Dragon that we can steal?
Indeed. And screen freeze.
Damn it. You see, guys, this is why Joe needs better internet, because every time that we try and do this, something ends up going wrong on his end.
And we know it's not the computer.
Yeah, it's not the computer, it's seriously the internet.
Actually, dude, I think it's the router.
Could be the router, but
I would want to route your
I
butthole.
wouldn't be surprised if it's both.
I actually would be surprised if it's both, because if it was both, that would mean that his internet would be incredibly unstable. And we know it's at least stable
Actually-
enough for LAN connections.
I can tell you what it is right now. It is Super Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer's Big Brother Slacker Magician.
Ah.
Or Balloon Lizard. Pick one.
The in-jokes.
Balloon Lizard.
Oh, Balloon
I just called
Lizard.
my brother Balloon Lizard. Is that an insult?
Depends. Jonah, I know that you are actually a fan of Huge Burn, but the problem with Balloon Lizard is that he takes so damn long to actually generate his huge burn.
How about Boar Soldier?
Boar Soldier is useless, so yeah. That would in fact be
I'm
an
going
insult.
by the look of the picture art, by the way.
Yes.
You could call him that ugly clown that goes the ugly clown thing on the balloon on the fucking ball thing. Oh, remember
Grass.
Or he could be a baboon.
It's a zombie monster.
Zombie clown. No, clown zombie.
Nope.
I will call him Karibo.
No, don't insult Karibo. My favoriteest of all monsters.
You know what? If you like Karibo so much, then I like Hamwada.
That's fine. I like Hanwada too, just not nearly as much as Karibo.
I like Water Pond. Fuck you both.
Wadapon admittedly actually has its points, so
I will call him Nimble Sunfish.
you sure you want to give him that much of a praise? Nimble Sunfish is actually pretty broken, dude.
And you do realize nimble means that he's quick, right?
Okay, I'll call him Revival Jam.
Revival Jam, at least in the anime, was absurdly broken, which is why its TCG counterpart got absurdly nerfed.
I'll call him Go-Go the Galleon Ninja.
Well, Go-Go has its points too. I mean, come on. If you actually get that hand nuke off, it's really, really powerful.
We should call him that.
Yes.
That's a good card, though. I'll call him Dragoonity Knight Gay Bulge.
Except Gay Durg is actually seeing a lot of play now, thanks to Zephyros.
That's why I said Gay Bulge.
Oh. Xander, hi!
Great work, Spyro. If you keep this up, you'll
I have a
learn
lightning
all the
Chidori.
tricks of the Magic Crafter world.
They're very pretty.
Xander, you just
I'll call him
congratulated me.
Majestic
Thank
Red
you.
Dragon.
I didn't know that you could be so nice.
I'll call him Majestic Red Dragon because he sees just about as much use as one.
Oh, Xander missed my joke. Oh well,
You know, it's because I was telling you one at the same time.
probably.
I'll call him Symphonic Warrior Drums.
The Symphonic Warriors are at least cool. Useless, but cool.
Yeah, I want that guy.
I would call him Lucky Pied Piper.
Well, Lucky Piper, if you can get him off and protect him, is actually an efficient draw engine.
I will call him Nichiria Eggplant.
Who is absolutely busted if you know what you're doing with him.
Ugh.
Wait, is that it? Yep, congratulations guys, we have every single egg in the game, and we're not even up to World 4 yet.
Woo! Awesomeness.
Okay, I hate this platforming section right here. The whole
wanna
reason is that these
fertilize
are
those eggs.
timed.
Yes. flame that one, jump to the next one, flame, jump, and then come back.
Yeah, and it's so nerve-wracking.
Okay. That's a cool name, though. I'll call him Storm Shooter.
Okay, that'll work. I mean, Storm Shooter, although has a pretty awesome effect, just we'll never actually get it off. Alright, and with that, guys, we have 100% Alpine Ridge, and, yeah, we will be going to the next hub world next time. I'm just gonna get to the exit, and, yeah, we'll meet you guys back up in Magic Crafters. You guys want to say close out?
Number 9 Dyson Spear.
Is a thing.